the new episode of The Truth or True, the show where we ask questions that seem very obvious but are not. Once we bring in experts who know too much and talk even more. I'm your host, Karen Andrade, and today we've got a topic that touches all of us. Does the weather really affect emotions people? Let's be honest. We've all blamed the rain of our tears, the heat of our bad mood, and the wind, well, for our messy hair. But how do we see it that weather changes our feelings? To figure this out, we have four amazing guests with us today. All brilliant women who have dedicated years to studying while the rest of just complain about over coffee. I'll pass the mic so they can introduce themselves. Please, Fer.
Thank you, Karen. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Fernanda Hernandez Avendaño. I am a professor at the Harvard University and I study climate psychology. Yes, it is a real field, even if some people love when they hear it. For the last 10 years, I have studied how with can change or the mood and the or focus. I ever I even worried about quiet, sunny but sad. When I explain how people and felt so, though even on the brink. Sundays. And in most coffees, no matters the waters, sunny, raining, or the even with meteors falling. I am always sad on Mondays.
Thank you, Fer. Let's begin with Sandy.
Hello, I am delighted to be here. I am Dr. Sandra Morales. I am researcher in environmental neuroscience at the University of Villarriba. My study focuses on the relationship between environmental stimuli, like the sun around rhythm and the production of neurotransmitter in our brain. For me, Thursday do the vote in the weather does affect how I feel. Personality when is the call, I feel activity creative, ready to work. I am when it is hot, I turn into a completely different person. And not unpleasant person my college say I become almost dangerous. So I am very happy to debate this topic today.
Thank you, Sandy. Tama, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Damaris Ramos. I'm master in behavioral psychology from the International University of the Tropics, and my view is a bit controversial. I don't think the weather has that much power over use. For me, the real factor is our mind, our attitude, and how we decide to react to what's happening on site. I like to say the storm is in your head and not in the sky. Personally, I try to keep the same mood, whether it's an hurricane, a scorching sun, and hail. Of course, I don't always success, but I do practice what I call emotional discipline. I will share more about that later. Thank you.
And finally, Dulce.
Yes, hi everyone. My name is Dr. Dulce Maria Bautista Soto. I am a research from the Montemayor. My work in the actually is with the it's an investigation with the name Gray Claw Syndrome. Um, it's basically when the people blame the weather for your emotion. Especially is when the people brave the weather when they are sad or angry. For example, more people say the weather is raining So I want to feel sad, maybe, no? I think it's maybe it's affect your emotion, but it's only for justify your humor bad, and the emotion are caused for the other things. Maybe that person they have a discussion with other people, maybe your families, your friends, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, and other things. So I want to search with you when we have reserved.
Okay, thank you all for your introductions. Let's get started. Dr. Fernanda, let me begin with you. According with your research, does rain really makes people sad or is it more of a cultural myth?
That is a great question. Rain has been connected to sadness for a long time in poems, movies, and arts. But there is also scientific reason. When the tree is less sunlight or brain makes less serotonin, and that can make one feeling sad or tired. In countries with long, dark winters and a lots of rain, my people suffer from something called seasonal affective disorder. It is like a depression caused by lack of the sunlight, but not everyone feels the same. Some people love the ride because it's have the base creativity or the cozy moments at home. So in short, rain can make many people sad, but for others, it can bring inspiration and calm.
Very interesting, Dr. Fer. Now, Dr. Morales, let me ask you, why do you think sunshine make us feel happier? It's just vitamin D or is there more to it?
In the sun is more in the host a source of vitamin D. It also helps in dopamine, serotonin, neurotransmitters they regulate our mood. But in the sun also plays a key role in regulating our circadian Toaster internal clock. I take tell when to sleep, when to make up, and even when to feel energized. When we receive food hungry, our body interprets is a signal that it's time to be activity and positive. No harm in the think too much of it can also have negative effects when the heat is excessive in the body becomes thirsty, we hit the rugged and it can lead to irritability. That's why at the beach you often see two very different senses group of friends lying under in the sun and sometimes couples running over who heats to keep the umbrella or white the color no longer has cool drinks. And conclusion in the song can light or spirit. Yes, but it can also put is in bad mood if too intense.
Thank you, Dr. Morales. Now, Damaris, you take the opposite view. The
Oh,
weather doesn't matter. So, how do you manage to keep the same mood even in extreme conditions?
oh, that's a big question, and the answer is practice. I believe weather can make you physically uncomfortable. Sure, but it doesn't have to dictate our emotion. For example, when it's hot, of course, I feel hot, but that doesn't mean I need to be cranky. I use technique wise of my emotional self regulation, like breathing, meditation, and something I call mental reframing. That means reinterpreting what's happening. If it rain, it is raining. Inside I'm saying, "Oh no, I can go out," but I think, "Great, this is change to rest, read, or just enjoy the sun, the rain." That's totally changed the experience. Um, so my point is, where is a standard factor, but our mind has the final say. And if you ever see me in a bad mood, don't blame me the water. It's probably because the coffee ran out.
Wonderful answer, Damaris. Thank you. And finally, Dr. Bautista, let me ask you, do you believe people use the weather as an excuse to justify the bad mood?
Yes, definitely. I think the weather influence in your emotion, but it's not really the reason for your they are see. Maybe, for example, the person cannot to sleep very well last night, or the person have a personal problems in their other things. So finally, I think to is necessary as a question we are slaves. That question is, am I really angry or did I not sleep very well? Maybe this question canon to help we we oversleeps for to know what is the true reason for the or bad feel or angry feel.
Thank you. What a brilliant and fun discussion. Thank you so much for our guests to enlightening us today, not with rains of sunshine, but with knowledge. And that's all. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thanks.
guys.